Well, good afternoon, guys. We're on another body of water that's 49.9 degrees, which is like super toasty and warm. And I just talked to a guy who was throwing these fish away, throwing them on the bank, which is kind of irritating, but every fish has its purpose in the food chain, unless it's an invasive species that somebody put there by accident, like Asian carp or something crazy like that, right? Those fish are obviously annoying. So we're gonna be fly fishing for them, which nobody ever does. And they're super fun on the fly. They're super fun catching. And they actually fight pretty hard. It's one of, I think New Hampshire's native fish. I'd have to go check the records and ask the biologist. But it's the chain pickerel. And so I'm fishing with a 20-pound fluoro because they have teeth. And that should do the job. It might be mono actually, I'm not 100% sure. But I was gonna be using a chartreuse and white something. Doesn't really matter what it is. And just pounding the banks here. I've caught them a bunch here before, so I know where to get them. Hopefully the guy that was just here didn't completely clean them out. So let's see if we can catch some. There's also bass and pickerel, bass, pickerel, catfish, crappie in here that I'd be more than willing to catch. But since the water's almost 50 degrees, they're up spawning. The pickerel, that is. And I'm using the 9-weight just to save time with casting. It's not a very long leader. And I usually come here for crappie, and I've seen a monster crappie in here. And I've never known them to be boat shy or line shy or anything shy, really. And I also need to get my casting, my 9-weight back in the rhythm here for striper season. I feel like I just had a chaser over there. Not 100% sure though. Oh. Got him. Saw him eat it. That was sick. There's more than one in there too. Boat flip him. There we go. Target species acquired. The little chain pickerel. And so chain pickerel have the little black stripe in their eye. That's one of the key indicators between them and pike. Back in he goes. So I have a couple new flies that I want to try besides this, but let's catch a couple more on the trusty clouser. It's a little bit warm when I throw a top water on. Oh, I think it just got hit. Caught some pretty big ones in here, now that I think about it. I think, or there's some sort of frog eggs or something like that. Oh, that was one. Small one though. My fly went sideways. My clouser minnow is falling apart because of them pickerel teeth. Chomped through the back part of the clouser there that goes behind the eye. Of course. And I have currently no way to fix it, but that's okay. They might be up. I mean, that one was, last two have been like super shallow water. But the guy just did come pounding through here with a bass boat, so. Oh, there's one. And they try to run with it. It's so cool. This one's not very big, but still fight pretty hard. Here's another one. There he goes. I said, they're up spawning right now. Same with pike, which I might go target later next week. We'll see, but these last couple ones have been up mad shallow. So one of the key things to seeing the bite, because they don't just like take it and run, they kind of like, they'll jab at it, like T-bone it. Basically, here's the fly and they'll swim to the side of it. So they'll T-bone it. And if you're in between a strip and your line's not tight, you won't feel it. Having good polarized glasses. So these are Rios. You guys have seen me wear them forever. They're my favorite pair of sunglasses. And I have like 2 or 3 different shades, at least 2 different shades. Get up right against the bank here. Strip, strip, pause. And this clouser actually has some cool action now that the back is gone, because it actually like flares and then pinches. Near laydowns like this big tree is like a key spot. And I can get like right next to that tree. Strip, strip, pause, and that clouser head will just like let it sink. This is a pretty heavy head. But sight fishing, I've never actually like purposely targeted pickerel. But they can get, I think, state records over 2 feet long, so they get pretty big. And I've had one like chase me, almost jump out of the water into the boat a couple years ago, here. All right, let's try that, a little longer leader. Kind of lob it in there now. That will help with the, if I'm scaring fish at all. I don't know if I am or not. This, like I said, this water is like impossible to see in. Ooh, that was sick. That was epic. This one's a fighter for sure. He's I think big enough for the net to not break my Orvis Recon rod. But look at them teeth, guys. I got little chompers in there. Definitely a New Hampshire's underrated fish. One of New Hampshire's underrated fish. I mean, they're just super cool. Back in he goes. And they just slime you. Definitely a cool take. It is a completely beat up clouser now, but it's just got white and like yellow or chartreuse on the bottom, and a chartreuse line basically. Chartreuse eyes too. And they for sure get bigger than that in here. Biggest one I probably caught was like 20, 21 or something like that in here. Not on purpose, obviously. Until now. Now I'm trying to catch them on purpose. But clouser minnow is just like one of the staples for bait fish imitations. I tie them pretty much all myself, so they're super easy to tie. Only take a couple minutes. That just hurt. Ooh. Just missed one trying to pull in there. Saw his gills flare up and yanked the fly away from him. Small. Oh, there he was again. Thing is, they'll hit it like 4 or 5 times. There he goes, 3 times. Whacked myself in the face with a clouser. That was fun. Ooh! 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 3 times, 4 times. Oh, I yanked it out of its mouth. Sometimes when they don't T-bone it, they're really hard to hook because they just completely flare their mouth open. It's either the same fish in there or multiple fish in there. Missed them, guys. I was picking up the cast again. That's what these fish do. They're super like stalking predators. They just like, not stalking, they just like hide and wait and just ambush predators. That's the word I was looking for. Another thing that's nice about the Clouser minnow is it rides hook side up, so you don't hook as much stuff. You can do that with, you know, lead or non-lead. You can kind of like counterlever or counterbalance the bottom. There's another name for it. I can't think of it right now though. I want you guys to comment below your biggest chain pickerel. And if you feel ambitious, comment your biggest pike as well. Same family. I wish we had more pike here in New Hampshire, but we don't. There's like a dozen spots here in New Hampshire. Most of them are north. There's the pickerel for sure. Would you stay still? The smaller they are, the more they... He slashed it and got hit in the bottom of the face here. There he goes. No, I don't know if the males or the females are bigger. I'm guessing the females are the bigger ones. So we're looking for a big female. Oh, that was sick. Come on, hit it again. There he is. That's a bigger one. Only hit it like 4 times. I don't think that was the biggest one in there either. Another gator. Like high, maybe 13, 14 inches, something like that. But going back in. That was not the only one in there, so I'm gonna go back over there. I don't think that was the only one over there. Crap. I'm on a stick. Has to be one by this big old tree over here. Be shocked if there wasn't. I'm shocked. Didn't fish both sides yet though. Oh, I don't know if that was a fish or not. Oh, it was a fish and he bit it twice. Oh, he bit it 3 times. Okay, there was a pickerel in there. There is a pickerel in there. Sometimes they think they've stunned it and they'll come back and eat it off the ground. Just look at the action of this thing. Just like kick, 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 kick. Ooh. Missed him. Ooh. That was sick. Oh, there he is. I could have figured 8. Oh, there he is. There he is again. Oh, I had him. I'm like right on top of him, guys, and I can't use my trolling motor without spooking him, I don't think. Crap, that was cool. That thing came in hot, like 3 or 4 times for it. Oh! Oh, that would happen to me. Now it's stuck in the tree. Just like blew up these. There had to be a pair of pickerel in there. Just blew up their house by drifting the boat over them. Like 4 inches of water. She did it though. Oh, that is a bigger one. Wants to go. She wants to go. Bigger one of the day. Probably biggest one of the day, actually. Probably the biggest one of today. Not super big, but it's got some freaking teeth on him, and he hit it like a ton of bricks, so sweet deal. Going back in. And I don't know what pound test this is. I think it's 20, but he just like tore up all of that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But nicely torn up. I'm gonna cut that and retie. Oh, oh, come on. Hit it again. Got him that time. That was sick. He inhaled it, of course. Oh, flies out. If you're ever wondering how to hold them without like killing them, just pinch like right here. Basically you're pinching your 2 fingers together, but they do have teeth right there. So sometimes you get stabbed, but another one. Going right back in. And he hit that twice. He slammed it, T-boned it, and missed the hook. Because I definitely set it. And then he came back after it again. Which is one of the things I love about pickerel. And pike. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. This was a ton of fun, just catching pickerel on the fly rod. I prefer them to be like 40-inch pike, but beggars can't be choosers. Super fun. I'm using the Orvis Recon 9'9" weight, which is way overkill for fish this size, but that's what I got. And then this little jig and the little chartreuse and white Clouser minnow did the trick. So this is a 3/0 like jig hook for like bass fishing, and it just worked great. So if you want to see more of this content, make sure you comment and like it and share it with your buddies or friends or whatever, and I'll do more of this content because it's actually really fun. Fly fishing's a blast.